Vasyl Lomachenko, Ukraine's finest. He's a former world champion in multiple weight classes. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
You get some fights saying, we'll fight on the cobbles, we'll fight anywhere, just give me a space. And that's what you get. It doesn't matter where this fight is, as long as these fighters can get into action.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? And he misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Vasyl Lomachenko won his first encounter against Jorge Linares back in 2018, but it wasn't easy as he got dropped for the first time in his career. But to his credit, got up, beat Linares in the 10th.
Lomachenko, they thought this guy could be a world champion in his second professional fight. They put him in for a world title. In his second professional fight, he lost, but he only lost because of his professional experience. From then, he's gone from strength to strength. Linares, this guy is so slick. This guy's had it all. This is why the first fight between these two was technical brilliance. Lomachenko was too smart, too sharp, had everything going for him, and he showed his skill. And that's why this fight, in the 10th round, he had the job done. I think these two fighters will again put on an amazing performance. I think it's one of those fights, again, that you cannot put your house on. I think it's one of those fights where you will see and learn so much about the true art of boxing.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Ted, and the heat is on, 3 minutes seems like 3 hours. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that.
Nice veteran move here to hold on to his opponent to slow down the momentum. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. He missed with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they...
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. These punches coming from every angle. Nice counter shot. There's a right hand. He threw the hook, didn't land. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good left counter that lands. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both of these fighters love to let their hands go. I wouldn't be surprised if each one of them throw over 1,000 punches tonight. Better be careful. The referee may take a point if he keeps clinching. I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Nice counter shot with the right hand. And he just missed with that left jab. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He got out of the way of that right hook. That one will count. Nice. What a shot that put him down. Trying to make it up before 10, but take all the time you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Nice counter punch. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though.
This is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Shot with the left. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Nice job landing that left counter punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here comes round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
And wait a minute, a left hand lands. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Good counterpunching from both these athletes. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
He just misses with that jab. Defense is not an option for these two. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And we enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Fantastic punch. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good right hand. Left punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Left punch. You can see he does not like being grabbed onto. He gets out of the way of that left hand. No rest for the weary. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. They both want a knockout, you can tell. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope that
There's the bell to start round 10. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
He misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed. What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good counter right hand again. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. This is the 11th. We've entered the championship round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Neither man really defending themselves. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Good counter punching. Just missed with that jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. And there's the bell to start round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same. He blocks that jab. And a counter left. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Misses with the jab. A perfect counter shot. Lands with the right counter. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Right punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.